Hello everybody, it's me, Rowan, here with not so much an update, but as a request. um, Aladdin's coming up here about pretty soon, coming up to its close, and Weekend Euronis will be moving on to the next game. Super Mario World is about halfway done, and I do have another solo Let's Play that is going to be posted probably next week, changing the scheduling to Tuesdays. My solo Thursdays are going to be Super Mario World with Lucky Duck 1130, and Saturdays are still going to be Weekend Disney's with Euroni. However, there is something I'd like to ask you. I've had this idea for another weekend project. I'd only be posting it on Sundays. And it seems like everyone and their grandmother is doing a Let's Play of these. So, kind of iffy on it. I want to try and do something a little different with it, though, than what everyone else is. So, hear me out, and I want to see what you guys think. That's right, I'm going to do a Pokemon game. Oh, man. I know I have at least 3 or 4 Let's Players that I'm watching that are doing Pokemon Let's Plays. Notably Slim Kirby, Gaia Crusher 9, and Noobish LPS. All doing different various versions. But I want to do something a little different. I want to do a hardcore Pokemon. Some of you may or may not have heard about what a hardcore Pokemon is. It's a user-designated mode, I guess you can call it, that has been kind of on and off on forums here and there that I've seen. I've read through a lot of the rules that a lot of the different forums shown, and I kind of picked and chose what I felt would make the best Let's Play without completely killing, well, the game itself, without making it uber hard and uber terrible. So, I'm going to tell you the rules. These are kind of variant, so we'll see how this goes. First off, this is a must. This is being on there because this was what makes it hardcore. If a Pokemon faints in battle, whether it be wild Pokemon, trainer battle, gym battle, legendary battle, outside of battle from poison, any of those methods, that Pokemon didn't just faint, it died. And I will lose that Pokemon forever. I'll put it in the box and release it. I'll never to see that again. So that kind of makes me be a little more loving to my Pokemon, or it also makes me have to go and catch another one if I really wanted that Pokemon. So the next one is no boosting items. This isn't really that big of a detrimental factor because I don't normally use boosting items too often. Boosting items are your HP ups, your PP ups, your proteins, your carbs, stuff like that. Things that permanently boost stats. X attack, X speed, that kind of thing are battle items. I don't consider those boosting items because of the fact that they're only temporary. It's as if I used Growl. Uses the same amount of time, uses this, has the same disadvantages to where I lose my turn. So, also I'm not going to be doing any boost held items. Charcoal, Never Melt Ice, those things that power up specific elements. I'm going to keep it so the stats are the same. Basically, really the only things that I'm going to be holding are berries or nothing, really. Mainly berries. If I find something that I don't consider a boost item that I might put on somebody, then I'll express it in the Let's Play if this continues. The next is what I call the no save cheat. This doesn't mean I'm going to sit down and play the game all the way through. No saving, no. What this means is if I know that there's something big's going to happen. For instance, if I know that there is a rival battle up ahead, or if I am going into a gym, or if I know that there's a legendary Pokemon battle coming up, I cannot save before and then just be like, oh, let's scrap the recording there and we'll try it again. No, you're going to see everything. I'm not going to do any kind of resets. I'm not going to do any kind of, oh, we got to start over. No. The only reason I'm going to be starting over, and really the only times I'm going to be saving, is at the end of every episode. That way, so, well, if I lose a recording, or actually I'll save at the beginning of every episode. If I lose a recording in that process, then I can always go back and I can always start over again. Mainly save states. So that's what the no save cheat is. My starter Pokemon. Obviously, if any of you have played Pokemon before, you get 3 starters. You can either pick from, well, depending on what version you pick from, a fire, a grass, or a water type. However, I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm not going to use my starter. I might level them up occasionally here and there. But for the most part, the starter is only going to be used to catch my first true Pokemon. And then I'm going to throw them in a box. So, for instance, let's just say my first Pokemon is a Rattata, if you go by first generation, or whatever generation you want to go by. That Rattata is actually my starter Pokemon, not whatever I picked in the beginning. So that's what that's going to be used for. I'm going to try and keep it to where I have only a few spare Pokemon in my boxes. I don't want to just, have an entire army of Pokemon in my boxes. I have kind of been considering keep doing the 1 box rule, whereas I'm only allowed to fill the 1 box. And then if I catch anything after that, it's just automatically discarded, regardless if I wanted it or not. This way, so I can keep so I don't have to start away from the beginning. For instance, let's say I get all the way to the Elite Four and lose halfway through the Elite Four. All my Pokemon faint. Dead. What that would mean is I'd have to get rid of all 6 of my Pokemon and start over. No, I'm not going to do that. If, for instance, I hit that stalemate at the Elite Four, well, I'm going to have to figure out something else and I'm going to have to do it. And I'll figure something out. I will. So now I need your help. I don't know how much feedback I'm going to get for this Let's Play. I'm hoping I'm going to get a lot, because this is something that I've really been considering doing. I'm putting a lot of planning into this. It's not just going to be like any other Let's Play. It's not just going to be start recording, end recording. I'm going to have little things here and there. I'm going to introduce Rowan's tour guide for every route and explain to you what Pokemon can be caught in every route still, and I'll go through and explain it. And but mainly I want to have fun with this. I want to just find something that's fun, but yet still kind of long term, something that I can keep up with every week. I would have no qualm this going into 100, 200 different episodes. But here's where I really need your help. I don't know what I want to play. I do know, however, I want to play a Game Boy Advance game. I have access to all 5 of the Game Boy Advance games, so I need help deciding if you want me to play Sapphire, Ruby, or Emerald, which are all 3rd generation games, or if you want me to do the remakes of Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is all 1st generation. These are the 5 that I need your choices from. I really don't know, and to be completely honest, really don't care which one I play. This is where I kind of want to get the users' feedback. And, well, I want to make a Let's Play for you guys as well. And, well, being this is a decision that I really don't care for too much, that's how it's going to be. So, finally, I want to thank you guys so much for your support and your love. My subscribers are slowly growing. I just recently hit double digits, so I'm kind of excited about that. I see a couple of my videos getting tweeted on Twitter, which is amazing, guys. I absolutely love you guys for that. If you're not following me on Twitter, you can follow me at Rowan, spelled right there on the screen. Go ahead and post your guys' vote on what game I should play down in the bottom in the comments. Also, if there's any rules that you maybe want me to try and take on, as long as they're not like something outrageous like no healing, no Poke Center, or no potions, I'll think about it. I mean, if I get enough responses of it, I might just do it for you guys. So, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I don't want to keep your time for too much longer. Just a simple update. As always, this is your Owen. Again, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I really love you guys so much. Follow me on Twitter. And remember, guys, happy gaming.